Zoro say that fast. Zoro 3-sword style from One Piece. Let's go. This is from his fight with King. Pretty cool sort of pose. He's got like the 2 swords coming down the back and one in his mouth. So I'm on the landscape page. Use a pencil eraser, hit pause if we go too fast. His face is over to the left, right? So we just start with the line for his bandana that goes across his eyes. So we just go straight across, pretty much like so. And this kind of bumps up the side, but I'll come back to that. We'll just get his face done first. So one eye curves down and up, and then we can see like his iris and pupil just there, and then what we can see of his sort of eyebrow kind of frowning, or like a frown line at least. Might not be his eyebrow. So then his other eye closed, so it just comes across a little bit thicker sort of in the middle for eyelashes. And then another eyelid line coming across here, and then his scar comes down across his eye there. Right, and then some like frown lines just here again. Then we have his nose coming down the middle, the way they draw it in One Piece, like this, and then nostrils on the side. So we have his teeth just coming across. We can see those top teeth along the top of the sword. Like that. And then his sideburns come down here. There's like diagonal lines on them. And his jaw goes down that way. Sideburn on this side. Like that. And his jaw will go down a bit more. And then we can just see his ears sticking out here, and he's got the earrings on them, but it goes sort of behind the sword. So we'll just do the other ear first. And the ear lines inside. Okay. So then the sword coming out of his mouth, coming across here, like that, and it has a little bit of a cap on it, like a round sort of cap. Like an edge. And then the bottom of the sword across his mouth like so. It curves around. It's got a golden end. And it's got a bit of an edge line just coming across here. And then all those diamonds that samurai swords generally have. And boop. Like so. Right, and then his chin. Crossing up like that. His bottom teeth. In there. It's just a line kind of for his bottom lip in there. And his face has all these like scratches on it, like all this damage, basically from the fight. So then, like, the hilt of his sword is up here, down around, like so. And then it goes up around on the inside, kind of like that, right? And then we'll do his bandana, so it like bumps along the side, and then we'll bring it around like that. We've got lines that come across just for the folds of the bandana, like so. So what we can see of his neck, so we have one hand going up here, so we got his neck like coming out there, and then there's like thick neck muscles there, and the center line for his chest is always in the middle of those two lines, right? So when you do your neck muscles, they go into where your collarbones meet, right? Right, so your collarbone will go off towards the shoulder then. And that's always the same with any drawing you do, right? So all these things are connected in certain places in the human body. And then he's got like a scar going down there. And then his neck will go out here. Big shoulder, so like I said, collarbone always goes towards shoulder. So the shoulder comes out there. Shoulder joins the chest muscle. And then the bicep will come out from here as well. So he's got a big, crazy bicep. Right, it comes down like that. His forearm will go off up this way. Right, and it comes sort of down. We'll go, say, wrist bone here, right? And then like wrist bone kind of sticking out here. And then comes down. And this will be his elbow. Going in here, and then so like another bicep muscle you want to see kind of here, and then his tricep will go sort of down off the page that way. Okay, we'll deal with hands in a minute. We'll just get the main anatomy in. So bicep, shoulder and bicep here. Back muscles, so like the back of his shoulder there, but you got to draw like armpit sort of lines inside here. So kind of like his chest muscle, and then stuff like this. So this is like his chest. And then his tricep up the back. Goes real long. You got his elbow at the top. Goes across the top of his head. Curves down into the wrist, gets skinnier. You do the same on the other side. So forearm is always thicker near the bicep. And it gets skinnier as you go down. And we got like some wrist bones again. If you want like some forearm muscle lines. So now hands and swords. So we deal with this hand first up here. So we'll go fold for skin, and then the palm of his hand is just this sort of W shape. Okay. And like his thumb comes down here. Round. Very simply drawn hands now. And then we got like the palm of his hand there. Thumbnail. And then the handle of his sword goes up this way. And then knuckles, 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Into there. And each of these will be a finger. So curving around. Grabbing the handle. Doop. Right, and then fingernails. Now remember, if I go too fast, hit pause. Fingernails inside here. Fingernail there. And you could have some fingernail lines there. So hilt of the sword. So the handle comes down here, around like so. And he's got flowers on the handle as well. Just one actually there. Right, so on this hilt, it's like circular, right? So like got these little circles right, coming out there. Then another one here, 3 of them. Another there. And to make it look kind of 3D, you just go down from the sides like that, and then you curve a line over. Then we got to do circles in the middle. So it's got like a circle coming around here as well. And on these ones, there's like a dot, circle, circle, dot, circle, circle. Right, and then the blade itself, does it go, which one is on top? Right, so this one goes behind this one. So I'll draw this blade first. So we'll go, so it's got like, that. Doesn't have to be perfectly straight, right? So you could use your ruler if you wanted, but they're not perfectly straight in the show. And then we have like a gold end, and then another sort of line that separates the silver from the black section. And this like goes off that way. So in this sword, down behind. So straight down and then jump over this blade down to there. And then we have like a gold section and then down like that. Then he just has another sword that comes down here, right? So we can see his wrist and his hand. So like his thumb, again, thumb there. Palm of his hand here. And then like the handle of the sword comes out from the palm of his hand just up that way. And then we have like his wrist going back there with like another hand line. Then the fingers come out from the other side of the sword, so we can just see 1, 2, 3, 4, like so. And then fingers like this. And then we go straight up. And this goes down. And then add some like fingernails on top. Like that. And then I think this is just his finger at the back. And then what can we see? So the handle of the sword will be sort of in here somewhere. Like that, and then it'll come, so we got like the end of it sort of down there, and then this is like a crazy bumpy hilt, so it curves around like that, right? To make it look a bit three-dimensional, coming up straight lines there, and then the edge coming around like so. And then it's got like this floral pattern inside or something, just these different sort of lines inside like this. And then we got crisscross lines on the hilt that. I don't know if there's more, but that's all I can see really. So then this sword, it's kind of turned away from us a little bit, but we'll just go down this way. Like that, and then the black there. Like so. And then like more scratches and stuff on his body and his arms and everything. But that's it. That's how to draw Zoro. Oh wait, it's not. His earring. On this side, I forgot that. Okay, that's how to draw Zoro. 3 sword style. Hope it was helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.